Taurus feels good. Just making it here. Sorry I'm late. I was dealing with the Capricorns and the Virgos. Ran over time. Thought I was going to run through. People showed up and started talking. You know how that goes. We had a good time over there. Undoubtedly, we'll have a good time here tonight. Because that's what we do. What up, Melinda? Melissa? Everybody else, come on in the room. They're like, you late. Yes, I know. Y'all be all right. You'll be all right. One second, y'all. Yeah, Virgo and Capricorn needed a little extra attention, y'all. I had to give them a little extra attention. I'm here now. Doom, 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 doom. Why that Cameron song just pop in my head? I'm here now. It's from 1998. Off his album 98. Crystal, how you doing? Come on in, y'all. Vibe with the tribe. Bad Pocahontas 21. How you doing? That's Stephanie, y'all, for those who don't know. That's her tarot channel. Bad Pocahontas 21. How y'all doing out there? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh Lord, you on big back activities? I got my cookies and milk. It's all good. You probably worked out. You deserved it. You're working out and studying. I won't hassle you about your cookies. All right. Well, Taurus, we have somebody that needs to surrender something. Surrender. Letting go of the darkness. Darkness. What is it you need to surrender? What is it that's causing this darkness inside of you? Maybe could it be Satan? No, it's not. It's the waiting. 3 of 1. You're waiting for somebody. Hello, Mario. You're waiting. That's what's bringing the darkness. It's making you feel funny inside. Waiting for somebody that maybe you shouldn't be waiting for. Maybe you need to surrender this. Let that bullshit go. Let it go. So you can be happy. You can bob your head and smile and stuff and be like this. You can't smile because you got doo-doo in your soul and it has corn in it. And you need to let that shit out. Metaphorically. We have grief, accepting loss. Sometimes you just got to accept the loss and take it on the chin. And once you do this, you'll be a lot happier. Just accept it. Whatever it was you lost it. You'll be happy. And you can call judgment on this thing and skip on down the road with your little skippity-doo ass. And you'll be happy and shit. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. We have returning, going with the flow. Returning, I feel like in this instance, means getting back to yourself. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. With this 8 of Swords, you are free with this Fool card. So just go with the flow. Some of y'all feel like you put so much time into this. But I've invested so much time and I don't want to let this go. Shit, yes, I understand. 10 of Wands. You feel burdened and you carried a lot for this family. With this 10 of Pentacles. This relationship. You invested, yes. But not letting it go is what is it doing to you? Sometimes you just need a little bit of knowledge. The knowledge is telling you that maybe you need to take a new direction with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe this is also focusing on your work or a new job with this 3 of Pentacles. And putting that energy there. We have effort, conquering your demons. And that's what they're saying. Put in the effort to conquer your demons. Whatever it is you're fighting with. Put in the effort to heal this with the Star card. Because this is healing. What is it you need to heal? This heartache, 3 of Swords. Put in the effort and the time. Sometimes you got to sit with yourself. A new relationship is not going to be the thing that heals you. It can help, yes. But sometimes you need to sit with yourself and actually make the effort to process your shit so you're not carrying it into the next thing. Some of it is it's control issues. You be wanting to control everything and you can't. You have dominance. Believing in yourself. But with dominance also comes a little bit of control. And trying to force things to change. And sometimes with this Wheel of Fortune, you can't force things to change. And it doesn't matter how mad you get about it. 5 of Wands. So what the hell are you going to do? You just going to be mad? Or are you going to change? You going to release the shit? Or you just want to sit around doing this and being mad and hurting yourself? Because I guarantee you, it's not bothering nobody else but you. And you could take that to the bank and deposit that motherfucker. All right, next phrase. Undeniable. 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 Yes, yes, next spread, next spread. You had a cookie for me? Oh. No, 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 no. Eat it vicariously. What kind of cookie was it? Sugar cookie? Chocolate chip? What you got? Oatmeal raisin? One for the chat. You being disciplined tonight. Why am I yawning? Y'all enjoying the show? It's quiet tonight. Where is everybody? I guess I might be a little early, huh? Not too early. Did I start this too early? I'm sorry. It's me and you, Steph, Dan. It's me and you. All right. We have deception and envy. Deception and envy. Oh, you working? You listening and working? Somebody's they envious of you, Taurus. You're looking like this. Hold on, cause I feel like having some fun right now. Just hold on a second, y'all. Just hang tight with me for a second. One second, y'all. 1 second. I promise I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I promise I'm here. When people have this envious and deceptive spirit, they wear a mask. They bring a mask. When they slide that mask off, they're looking at you like this. In front of you, they're like this, so you can't tell what they're looking like. They're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Well, under the mask, they're like this. What are they envious of? Maybe they're envious that you're in a relationship. 4 of Wands. Somebody's envious. We have awareness. So maybe somebody knows something about something, or they think they know something. Taurus, somebody thinks that you got somebody, and they're envious of this. Taurus, they think you got new love, Ace of Cups. And this is why you're not coming around, and you're in hermit mode with this hermit. That's what somebody's thinking. Somebody may be moving on from the situation. Hey, Noni, with this moving on. In order to, so maybe there was a situation, somebody is moving on to reconcile with someone else, 3 of Cups, that they're in love with. And to work on things with this 8 of Pentacles. So we have, for moving on, we have positive movement forward. Whatever it is that you're investing in with the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, it's about to pay off with the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. Maybe it's because some of you have stood your ground, would stand your ground. Maybe there was something you decided to call judgment on and say, you know what, it's a wrap. I'm not doing this. I'm calling judgment, and I'm just going to sit where I need to, and I'm going to heal. Four of Swords. I'm going to heal and stand my ground. And because you decided to heal, and you stood your ground, and you called judgment on the past, whatever it is, guess what you get? You get a fulfillment of wishes. What is your fulfillment of wishes, Taurus? This is the lovers, the soulmates. And this is somebody you're going to hold on to with this Four of Pentacles. You're going to hold on to this person. Whoever this is your wish. You're holding on to it. So I ain't never letting this go. Good. Don't let that shit go if it's everything you want. Don't fuck up. If you found everything you want and you feel fulfilled, why would you fuck that up? Because I'm dumb and I be fucking up. Don't do it. Learn the lessons already. It's time to graduate to a new phase. It's time to get out of your base chakra. Some of you will get this if you just move forward with this Eight of Wands. You move the fuck on with your life and stop waiting for whoever this you was waiting for with this Three of Wands. Stop waiting for them. Apparently they got something else happening. If this is you that's been waiting and you envious of somebody in a relationship, stop it. Because this is what I'm saying. You're going to have yours. And you need to be worried about what somebody else got. And envious. What is meant for you is meant for you. What the Most High has for you is for you. Period. If it ain't for you, then it's not going to be for you. But you can't get upset about it. Yes, I can. All right. I mean, yeah, you can. But then you're delaying your own progress. Being upset that somebody has something that was never meant for you in the first place. Now you mad, right? Just saying. Some things are not meant for you. Now, when you get what's meant for you, that's when you're going to be like, oh man, now I understand why. Stop being envious of people. If you're envious out here of what somebody else is doing, stop that shit. Focus on yourself. Envy is a problem in this world. That's why there's so much crime, and it's because people envy each other. It's hard enough to be friends with people, and then your friends envy you secretly. I'm just saying, it's... People are wild, yo. We'll do another spread. If anybody like to get a reading tonight, make sure you send your cash out. Now I'll read for you. Let me see if anybody sent one. Nope, not yet. All right. A lot of the world's problems are caused by wanting what somebody else has. That was what was responsible for the world's first murder in the Bible. In the Bible. I'm saying in the Bible. Cain versus Abel. It was all because Cain felt like God liked Abel more. And it was because Abel gave him his heart, and Cain just did it because he was supposed to do it. Now he's upset because he feels like God likes the other guy more, so I should kill him. That's envy. Envy leads to the worst things in people. And that's because you're always looking outside of yourself if you're envious. It's time to look inside of yourself. But you should never be worried about what somebody else got. I don't even want nobody else. You know, it's like when I go out to eat, for instance, and I'm with friends, I'm gonna order what I want to eat, right? Now, if somebody look at me and say, "Hey, man, you want to try this?" I'm usually gonna say no, because I already ordered what I wanted. I don't want anything that's off of your plate. If you offer me, then maybe I'll say yes, maybe I'll say no. But that's the thing. I don't want nothing that's on somebody else's plate. I don't want nobody to take nothing off of my plate. You should have ordered the food that you wanted. I don't mind sharing. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if you was my woman, yeah, you can have some. Anybody else, no. I'll buy you some. You can't have none of mine because I ordered what I wanted. I wanted all 3 of these pancakes. I don't want a missing bite. I want the full portions that came with my order. I want that shit. It's mine. I don't want what you have. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want nobody else got. It's my shit. I just want what's mine. I don't care. You do whatever it is with the other things. As long as I have what's mine. Stay off my plate. I was one in junior high. I was known to slap people for reaching on my plate. I was. I used to slap people, literally. Just reaching on to grab one fry. I told you, this is my fries. It's my shit. I paid for this. You didn't ask for permission, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you if you touch my food. That was me in junior high. They don't touch my food. I will fuck you up. Putting your fingers in it. And sometimes instead of that, I would just lick the shit. I licked the whole plate in front of them. Now you want some? I just licked everything on here. If you want some of my food now, you're nasty. I don't know where your mouth's been. Yeah, it might have been on your mom. Leave me alone. That was me in school. It was. Man, I'm bugging. Let me turn this music up. Yeah, Mario, that's how it be. Don't mess with my food. Don't mess with my honey. And don't mess with my money. And we'll be all right. Don't touch my food, my money, or my honey. Well, I sound like Elroy. I sound like Uncle Elroy. Don't touch my food, my money, or my honey. Remember Uncle Elroy? Friday. Uncle Elroy. You stay out my refrigerator. When I put the mask on, I don't know, I'll be wild, huh? Boy, that's a wild boy. Woo! Taurus. Maybe some of y'all have been having some issues with your energy over the last several days. That's because maybe there's a healing that needs to take place within your solar plexus chakra, which is third chakra, Archangel Shamiel. Who needs this healing? Yes, you, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, you having a battle right now? Taurus, you having a battle right now? Battle? What are you talking about? I'm talking about second chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is your sacral chakra. Your sacral energy been feeling off whack. Unsure what to do. You know why it's off whack? Because some of y'all, it's feeling like you just want to be in a relationship with this Two of Cups. You want to be in a relationship and humping. You're tired of being single. This Nine of Pentacles. I don't want to be single no more. Need somebody to knock my walls out. Oh Lord, I need some delicious vaginas in my life. Is that what's happening? That's what this is saying. Calm down. Taurus, calm down. Oh, hello, ma. Some of you are headed to the temple path. What happens in the temple path? I'm going to tell you. There'll be no thieves in the temple tonight. Prince on thieves in the temple. Somebody's taking a leap of faith to go on this temple path. Walking up these steps. It's taking a risk. What is found on this temple path? Maybe somebody's getting married at the temple. Y'all is going to church. So let's just do it. Because I love you. Ace of Cups, new love. Or maybe this is just divinely orchestrated. And this is because you're following the temple path. You're getting the right thing. Shut up. All right. We have a man holding a heart. This man is offering a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. And maybe you're worried that he's just being impulsive or something. He's not. It's just, I know, Page of Wands. You feel all giddy and stuff. I know. Beginning's coming. The Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. Two aces back to back. You got a community. Oh, Lord. Y'all gonna have some people mad at you in the community. Because you got community and these Five of Swords. And there's some people that are upset. Who are they upset at? They're upset at you, Taurus, the Empress. So some people may see you get this new beginning and they're not going to like it. That's a them problem. I don't know. I'm happy when people find love. Hell, even if it's an ex. Shit, if that motherfucker make you happy, I wish you the best. Because you're not my problem anymore. Maybe they're a better fit for you. I don't give a shit what you do. Takes a minute to get there, but once you're there, it's like, cool. I hope you enjoy the rest of your life. I'm doing this. I'm enjoying going on this journey. Somebody may need to take a trip, or they may need to move with this Four of Wands in order for this relationship to work. This relationship may also be very healing for you with this Four of Swords. So if it's, and I've said this before, but if you've been taking time with yourself to heal, that's good. Because if you've done that, a lot of y'all have gotten yourself to at least 80, 70, 80% there. If you get yourself at least that far, because we're always healing. Healing's a process. You just don't wake up and you're, oh man, I'm 100% healed. And I ain't got no problems no more. And I don't do the messed up shit I used to. No, it's a process. Process? Who said that? I just woke up and I was changed. Yeah, okay. That's what people tell you at church anyway. After they lay hands on you and stuff. And then by Wednesday you sinning again and fornicating. And you can't. This is gonna heal. This is gonna be healing. This will be like the other 20%. Cheek-based relationships only. It means you need healing. We're not recommending those here. The sex-based relationships just mean you need to heal. That's all. It means there's a void inside of you you're trying to fill. Can't fill that hole with vaginas. I can feel it with the meats. I mean, yeah, you can't fill the hole. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. It fills my hole just fine. Go heal, motherfuckers. That's what this is saying. Go heal. I don't know what you mean. All right. Blossoming abundance. Some of you will have better money with work with Eight of Pentacles if you leave and go get a new job. So some of y'all need to move or leave with this Eight of Cups to get a better job. And that's going to make your money better. I would say do it now and don't wait. Especially if people are in the chopping block where you are. You just don't wait to be on that and have severance. Get your shit in order now. Because if something happens and they do have severance, then at least you'll still be getting paid while getting paid again. Just put your shit out there and just be ready. If you see some shit going down and something don't feel right at the gate. All right. 38 minutes in. Waiting on new calls. Those calls will come in for you. You will get them. Get the hell out of there. Into your happiness. Bad Pocahontas. All right. Another spread. Let's see what else we need to know. What did I do today? I did that one, I did that one, I did that one. All right, this one. Malcolm, are you Nigerian? My name feels Nigerian. Are you Igbo? Yeah, the energy's different. Thank God. quiet night tonight. Where is everybody? Let's see. South Africa. Swati. You might need to leave, man. Say your king says it recognizes as a man you must have 5 girls or more or leave the country. Fuck that. He needs that many women talking to him at one time. I'd lose my damn mind. 5 women? 1 is enough for me. Like trying to carry on conversations with 5? I don't know how people are poly, man, because I'll lose my shit. Unless they're keeping each other occupied. All right, y'all ladies go commiserate amongst each other. I'm going to sit in the room here by myself for a minute. I don't see that happening. Somebody's going to have something to say all the time. I couldn't live like that. Like, 1 is enough. No, it's not fun. It's not. See, I had my time in my 20s. It's fun when you're in your 20s. Not so much when you're old, dude. I can't. Yeah, 5 women. Yeah. Ah! So it sounds like a nightmare to me. He over here thinking about booty. I'm thinking about all the other shit. Sounds like your ex, you had to leave. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how aggravated I'd feel. Now imagine you have kids with all 5 of them, and y'all have 2, 3 kids. Now you got 15 kids and 3 women, and you gotta do stuff. 1 is enough. I'll gladly just have 1 and call it a day. I need 2. I don't need 3. I'm not Neo. I don't need 4 women. I'm old, tired. I don't want to do that shit. Just 1. Just 1 is good enough. I want to be able to relax when I come home. No thanks. Sounds like a great idea, though. Ooh, I get 5 women. That means I can have a new woman every night. Man, get her some wigs or something. You have a new woman every night. Some new wigs and some outfits. Tell her name is Janet that night. Now you got a new one. Tonight you get to be Janet. Okay. And then y'all have fun. What up, Green Eye? Yeah, that's a hell to the no for me. I ain't judging nobody though. I mean, if y'all like that shit, like by all means, be poly. I'm just the thought of it makes me want to pull my hair out, and I barely have any. I mean, because I shaved it. That's optional. I'm only optionally bald when I want to be. All right, Brianna, what's good? Oh, look, we finally got some peoples coming in. I was wondering where the hell y'all's was at. It's probably because I started earlier, huh? Y'all was waiting until after the 10 o'clock hour. Somebody is saying that DJ Territory, where you been? Probably until it's their turn. Yeah, for real. I don't want that shit. Like vice versa. I don't want to. I want to be the only meat swinging in the room. I want no other dudes in the room just standing around. Yes, there's 5 of us here. We're all gonna please her. No, that's not the lifestyle. It's nasty. All right. Somebody feels like something is complicated, and maybe this is whatever they was waiting for. So maybe somebody's waiting for something, and the situation is complicated. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You have Strength. Somebody is trying to spy and see what you got going on with this Page of Swords. And maybe they're trying to figure out how you're so strong. This might be somebody in your family with this 10 of Cups. But then we have confidence. Somebody is confident that an ending of something, because with death comes rebirth, is what they want. With this 9 of Cups, the ending is what they want. So that's not Polly, that's group fun. That's the sound of a man working on a chain gang. That's the sound of a man, or men, working on a chain gang. That was a chain gang. Choices. Somebody's making a choice. So this could be somebody that's ending something because they have. Y'all ended something with somebody because you got 2 of Cups here. Is you ending a relationship with a King Dingaling, or are you saying you love King Dingaling, 2 of Cups, the King of Wands? I love him. He packeth all the schmeats. He is the king of all the dingalings. Someone's trying to summon you. Or you them. If somebody's feeling heartbroken, it's 3 of Swords. Maybe this is a third party. Maybe they're like, are you trying to get somebody to leave a third party to come towards you with this 8 of Cups? I'll tell y'all about that shit. You waiting. Stop that shit. You waiting for somebody to leave a relationship? This is what this is. I'm just waiting for them to end it because that's what I want. So then me and him can be together. He'll choose me. Stop that shit. Hello, Carmen Garcia. Do you know how crazy this is? This waiting? I know it's complicated. Yeah, they're in a third party situation. You need to see your punk ass out. Yeah. Yeah, you're watching them because they got a family. Hoping that it's going to end. And you're confident that it's going to end because that's what you want, right? Because you want this dude because he was packing the meats. You want him to be yours. So is somebody trying to do witchcraft, summon to 3 of Swords this so that he'll leave? Feels like witchcraft to me. Eat a whole dick if that's you. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. You're dumb. Oh, just like this. That was just in time. Dumb, dumb. You're dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. 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 That's dumb. Who the fuck is you waiting for? You have High Priestess of Earth. This means you need to get grounded in reality and peep what happens. That if you keep pursuing this shit with the strength card, it's just going to lead to problems with the tower. Y'all want problems? You have more problems than the Lil Wayne song off the Carter 4 or whatever it was. It feels like whoever this is that's doing this waiting, I hope it's not you. Somebody is having some sort of issues with feeling like they belong and wanting to feel like they belong with belonging. They feel like if they were just wanted, everything would be okay with the star card. But they feel rejected with this 4 of Cups. Let's do who did it in Rand spread. Because this shit is crazy. Dumb. Yes, dumb. Malcolm, chill with the corn references, please. You gotta get out the 90s, bro. Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Some people are dumb. Waiting for these motherfuckers is dumb. They'll be out here acting so dumb. Politics out here is just dumb. Society up here is so dumb. Idiocracy is so dumb. Waiting for married people really, really dumb. Stop being so dumb. 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 Somebody need to hear that they were dumb right now. Somebody need to hear that shit. Fucking dumb. I don't know. Well, stop being dumb. Being dumb is a choice. You don't have to be. Being dumb is a choice. Being retarded isn't. Just born like that. Being dumb is a choice. Lover Nels, how you doing? Made me pull the Godfather out. Who did it in Iran? Somebody told Lavernell she behind. Well, usually the dumb people don't know they're dumb until you tell them. Those is me telling some people that they're dumb. Now they have the opportunity to sit up and fix that shit. Stop being fucking dumb. Didn't know I was dumb. Now you do. Knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe. Fix that shit. Yep, spell work be backfiring. All right. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Be patient. Patience. Victory is at hand. The Six of Wands victory. Be patient. Victory is here. Just be patient. Let's go. Make room for the new beginnings that are on the way to you now. You need to let go. If you don't let go, it's going to affect your stability. That's for part, and that's mentally, Four of Swords. I'm sorry, this is Four of Pentacles. This is going to affect your stability. Yeah. You need to release this because it's a burden on you. Ten of Wands. Some of y'all need to stop spying on people. Or trying to. You're only hurting yourself. I don't know if this is you or the cross watcher. But somebody is spying. What are they spying for? They're trying to see if you're happy with somebody. There's 10 of Cups. They're trying to see if you're happy. Maybe it's because they're jealous with this Queen of Wands energy. Trying to see if you're happy. They're probably jealous of how you look, how you sound. Somebody may be going on a vacation soon. It says you'll be traveling soon. We have the Moon. This represents a crisis of faith or deep emotions in this deck. But typically it means secrets or illusions or things that are hidden. So maybe this is a hidden vacation. And some decisions and clarity is going to be received on this vacation with this King of Swords. Your intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to haunt you later. Taurus, you having a new beginning with this full card is making some people angry with this Five of Wands. They got a lot of things to say about you. Usually behind your back, though. They won't say it to your face. They won't say it to your face. Because they know what's going to happen when you say something to the bull. They know. Taurus, they know. They're scared of our mouths, Taurus. So they're not going to say shit. They're just going to sit there and be mad. Because God forbid you say something to Taurus. Taurus probably been sitting on some shit to say to you for a minute. And you're just going to be crying. Some of y'all have a date night coming up. So you get ready for your date night. This may be something that helps you with the Six of Swords to move forward. Go on a date, man. Chariot, go out. Take your ass out. Some of y'all have been known with the fire sign of Aries, the old Sagittarius. This is feeling like Sagittarius. Some of y'all have decided to call judgment on the Sagittarius. Maybe this is a judgment, a win in court, a divorce court or something. We have judgment, and then we have temperance. Negotiation, balance, it also represents healing. It seems like you kind of done with this fire sign. Strong Sagittarius. I'll tell you who I see in this spread. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer and Pisces, Aries, and Sagittarius, Capricorn. So if you're dealing with those people, or they got it strong in their chart. There it is. Oh man, I was going to do something. Let me do this real quick. I'm bugging. Before I put these back. Let's see what your blockages are. Yeah. Hey, it wasn't towards you, green eye. You might be in the other side. I got love for Sagittariuses. Well, you hate that. No, I don't. Pisces is the one. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, Pisces. I'm just playing. I love everybody. I love everybody. Sagittarius is just being Sagittarius. I just didn't realize it at the time. I didn't know what to expect. Hey, Edmund. Yeah, your chart is the whole problem, Green Eye. You told me your chart yesterday in Enchanted Cottage. I said, oh God. Her chart is a menace. Her chart says, don't fuck with me, because you will pay. That's what her chart says. Her name is not Green Eyed Devil for no reason. But I seen that chart. I said, God, that's a... That's a I will wake up and give no fucks tomorrow about what I did chart. play with me at your discretion. So play with me at your discretion, chart. That's a... Get ready to experience years of pain in your heart and suffering in your soul, chart. If you fuck with me. I said, oh, Lord. It's gonna be a fun ride, but a crazy ride. You might not survive. Yeah, you bubbly, but you still might put somebody in an insane asylum. You might put somebody in an insane asylum. Just rocking in the straitjacket. Is this serious? I didn't know it was like this. She got Aquarius in her chart too. Why didn't I know I couldn't tell her shit? She said I couldn't tell her nothing. I should have listened. I thought I was going to control this one and I couldn't. Yeah, you've been known to make men lose their minds. We talked about this. We talked about this. This Sagittarius right here, she's the one that's responsible for creating some of the Boochie Cat bandits that have been in our readings. She created them. She did it. You ask how? She pegged them and they got confused. Now they want the real thing. And they're showing up in our readings. I blame Green Eye for the Boochie Cat bandits. It's your fault. I'm just messing. I said, oh Lord, you doing that to them? No wonder they confused. Stop trying to strap your men folk out here. Y'all just, yeah. Why ain't they acting like men no more? Because you done strapped them. Now they don't know what they like. They fucked up now. All right. The bottom we have being a victim. You feel helpless to change your life, but you could change whenever you want. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. I haven't had it. No one has touched my coochie in 3 to 4 years. That's a choice. You're gonna act like you. There wasn't anybody in here. That's a choice. Sometimes you victimize yourself. Then you can't have fun no more. Because you don't know how to not have fun without victimizing yourself. I'm feeling bad. Let that old guilt go. Some of y'all have too much guilt. The guilt wasn't even supposed to be yours. What are these notifications? Ooh, somebody got a new reading up. Let me go watch that. All right. Boundaries. Taurus, boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. It means you kind of got to tell people, I don't like this. Please stop doing this. If you don't like, you gotta put your boundaries out there. Of course, you never feel guilty. Sagittarius with an Aquarius moon? When would you feel guilty? What's an Aquarius moon and Venus? What guilt? What is that? It's fun out here in these streets. Playing games. It's just her chart, y'all. She just, it is what it is. You have to either accept it or not. It is what it is. These brothers that mess with her, they're going to have to accept, they're going to have a whole lot of fun, but it's going to be stressful too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You're going to have a good time. It's just, you may have some bad times. Let me stop. All right, playing games. Aquarius moon, yeah. See? Nobody telling you shit. You're not going to feel guilty. You probably told them what was going to happen ahead of time, and they didn't listen to you. So of course you feel no guilt. You're honest. Your chart speaks of blunt honesty. You tell them the right they're going to be in, and they'll be like, yeah. And at the end, they're crying and sliding down the wall. Ah. Ah. Wrecked them, damn near killed them. All right. Some of y'all missed that. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. You have rushing. No need to go too fast. Take your time. Take your time, young man. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. Can't hurry love. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Isn't that Phil Collins? Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. That speaks to some of y'all going out here in the streets and getting dickmatized and vaginamatized and stuff, and then getting confused because you think it was good. If you cannot handle that kind of sex, if you can't handle good sex without your head getting fucked up, then you should not be doing it. But once I had it, I can't stop. It's like Lay's potato chips. Now you're on crack, right? Now you calling me because of this, right? You got confused. Now you think you don't love somebody because they gave you what, 15 orgasms in one setting. Nobody ever did that. Oh Lord, he gave me 252 orgasms. It was nonstop. I was unconscious, breathing intensely, panting. Nobody ever did this. I love him. No, you don't. It's lust. You like what they did to you. You're not in love with them. It's like I can't stand you. Just put your dick on the phone. There you go. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. Some of y'all's been sitting in the house too damn long. I'm talking about, I just want to meet my divine masculine and what the Most High has for me. Well, how are you going to get it if you're sitting in the house? And if you're sitting in the house and you're not at least making some effort to communicate or swipe or DM or talk to somebody and establish some sort of communication, how are you going to get there? You have to be social. Means you got to leave the house. You're going to have to mingle. Some of the best places to find healthy relationships are through activities. If you're working and you're on big back activities, maybe you need to start going to the gym. Maybe you'll find the person that you need at the gym while you're doing big back activities. Oh, Lord. Green Knight is asking questions here. How many planets are in the solar system after they tear up Uranus? It just leaves a hole inside of the moon. I guess the moon is hollow. The moon is hollow. Somebody left them rings around Saturn. It's not just unsocial, too. Some of y'all have developed a fear of touch, a fear of intimacy. I can't let anybody touch me. Why? Because somebody did me wrong. Because he did. I'm traumatized. Yes. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. It's the fear of touch just comes from your inability to see the difference between lust and love. I'm not talking about those who have been victims of stuff. I'm talking about people that are, you start humping and you get confused. And so now, because you have this issue, you're afraid to let people touch you. Good Lord. 9 hours. Viagra. Ew. If you can do that without Viagra, now that's a feat. Don't need no help. Ecstasy. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I got blood pressure still. I ain't taking none of that mess. You want your meat to work, fellas, you don't need no Viagra. You don't. Gym, spend time in the gym, work out. Stop drinking. Drinking is a depressant. It causes the blood vessels to contract. Causes the blood vessels to contract. That means your wood is less prevalent. You need to sleep more, be hydrated, take your vitamins, and take sea moss and horny goat weed. You don't need no Viagra. You got nature shit. So you need to overcome this fear of touch. Learn how to distinguish between lust and love. Yeah, that's... He had some problems. So he drank and had blood pressure issues. And then want to pop a Viagra. You need Viagra when you're drinking like that. See? You put the drink down. Put the drink down. Oh, Lord, there's a spider in here. Hold on a second. Don't just crawl in front of me. Sorry. Normally, I can't just put you up. I can't. Got to go. Sorry, buddy. Me don't like bugs. All right, let's get to the oracles. If anybody would like to get a reading, let me know now. No, I'm weird. I stopped drinking during the pandemic. It just kind of happened. Just decided, man, you know what? I don't even like this anymore. I had a half a bottle of some expensive ass vodka that I bought, and it sat in my fridge for over a year, half full. I'd only drink when I had company. And then I don't know. Then I had like 4 bottles of Corona or Dos Equis or something in there too, and they had been sitting there for like a year. I'd just be forgetting I have drink, and I just wouldn't drink it. So then finally I was like, man, let me just toss this shit, because I don't even... I may have one occasionally. I think I have like one a year. And then I get a headache from one. I don't even enjoy the shit anymore. Just a headache. 2 in the morning for one drink. Arachnophobia. I ain't scared of no spiders unless I'm in Australia. Now that's a whole nother thing. Like it's Australia, them huntsman spiders. These big like cats. I couldn't live there, man. I thought about it, and I seen the kind of animals and stuff that live there. Nobody should live in Australia. It's just meant to be wild land. I don't know what the hell people are doing there. Nobody should live there. That should be like the savage land where dinosaurs still roam and shit. That'll be Australia. You know, like the savage land, the Marvel comic books? That's what Australia is. It's the savage land. God, diesel ass deer looking like they done, looking like, not deer, kangaroos, looking like deer that done did time. Was doing beds. He did a 10-year bed with some push-ups and shit. You got these strong ass muscle-bound kangaroos hopping in front of your house. Just looking at your ass just like this. It's waiting for you to come outside. I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I don't even know why. I just don't like his fucking face. And that's what them kangaroos are doing out there. Waiting for your punk ass to come outside. And show you how much muscle they got. That Joey gonna kick you right in the face. Then a dingo gonna eat your baby. I don't want to go to Australia. I mean, I go to visit, I guess, but still, it's like everything can kill you there. Everything in Australia can kill you. Fucking koala bears got syphilis and shit. Every poisonous creature known to man. Anywhere that has an animal like the platypus, no one should live there. That shit is not natural. It's not. Like, what the fuck was the point of making a platypus? That was like a joke or something. That had to be a joke. Oh, let me make a platypus just to fuck people up. You look like a beaver with a duck bill. They can spend the rest of eternity looking at this animal saying, man, what the fuck is that? I did a kangaroo voiceover a few years back. It was hilarious. I have to find that. I gotta find that shit. It's a kangaroo in the pen. I did a voiceover. It's a kangaroo in the pen. And this white dude was trying to fuck with him. And he grabbed the hold of him by his neck. It was, respect Dondrell. I named the kangaroo Dondrell in the voiceover. So it's Dondrell the kangaroo. Respect Dondrell. Respect me. And Dondrell was swole. It's hilarious. I gotta find that voiceover. I did that during the pandemic. I was just trying to do anything. Went viral. Shit went viral. I made money. When Reels first started, I was making bank. Voiceovers and all kind of shit. I should get back to voiceovers. I was on my Tony Baker. I was getting my Tony Baker on. He's a Taurus. In case you didn't know, Tony Baker's a Taurus. Comedian. Man, this came out the other night. All right, Taurus, we have summer. Well, summer's over, so So that is everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So that may be by the summertime next year. And some of the things that you've been asking for, you're going to get. Some of y'all, it's like the marriage and stuff. That's going to be by next summer. Some of y'all might be a new home. If you're planning on moving, you have a new home here. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So some of y'all may be moving. You have to connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And then we have pregnancy. Well, some of y'all may be pregnant next summer. Some of y'all might be getting pregnant now. If you ain't careful. Why am I burping? All right. So that would be you embracing your North Node if you got married next summer or anytime actually. Yeah, you're a Taurus North Node, right? So you're meant to have stability. You ain't meant to be a free roamer. See, I'm a Sag North Node. I need adventure. And some of y'all's gonna have some babies and stuff. So, for those of you that can, you know the disclaimer. I need to hear in the comments, I can't have no babies. I'm 72. And I had the menopause and the hot flashes and stuff. Ooh, I had my tubes tied. I can't do it no more. That's fine. Because I can't get pregnant cookie. No. Put M&M's on it. Eat it. No. Can't get pregnant cookie. I don't need you. All right. Now, Kangaroo. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Oh, this is hilarious. I was just talking about the kangaroo. And here's the kangaroo. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. I didn't even peep that I pulled the kangaroo. I was just talking to y'all, and then here it is. Respect Dondrell. Respect Dondrell. I don't appreciate you coming in here, homie. Need you to put some on my books. And I'm like the kangaroo. The kangaroo's all muscly and he's like all diesel. He got a hold of this dude through the fence. Maybe I'll repost it. I'll repost it on here. Maybe I'll repost it on here. We have the eagle. Create your own vision. So you was wondering why the hell Prentice feed is showing pregnancy announcements? I don't know. You got something you need to tell me? Create your vision. You have bison. Yes, coincidence. Yes. Bison. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. You know, speaking of the eagle, I love the eagle. I saw one today, actually, out the lake. And it was swooped down, and it was skimming, looking for a fish. Swoop back up real fast. And all these ducks and geese around it, and they didn't care. I was like, yo, y'all don't see an eagle out here? He might try to come for one of y'all. They just chilling. It's like all the birds was at peace today. And we have the wolf. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. Because freedom ain't free. Spread eagle. Not that kind of eagle. She want to talk about the Kegel eagle. The Kegel Eagle. All right. And for the rest of y'all moody motherfuckers that's been walking around looking like Droopy Dog, you know who Droopy Dog is. From them cartoons, Droopy. It says, "Why so serious, Droopy Dog? Find your joy." It's time to laugh more. Fuck everyone else and what they think. Go make yourself happy for a change. This is the time when you need to focus on your own needs. Your joy cup is emptying fast. You need to take time to replenish it now. Do what helps you to find your joy without harm to anyone, including yourself. Do not be a droopy dog and forget about you. Do things like eating what you like, exercising how you want to exercise, and wearing what you want to wear. Everyone else can just lump it. Why are you being serious about all of this? Life is only temporary anyway. Just find your joy, learn to live with joy again while you still can. Questions to ask yourself. Where has my joy gone? What makes me get out of bed in the morning, and does it bring me joy? How can I laugh more? Taurus, that's what I got for y'all. Does anybody need a personal reading? I didn't see nobody saying anything yet, so let me know now. I'll give y'all a couple minutes to decide, and then I'll be gone for the evening. So let me know now. Speak up. Hold your peace. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Y'all have a good time tonight. I'll have a good time with y'all, Taurus. You know I have a good time with y'all's Taurus. Yes, me and Karen are gonna do a collab soon. And me and Mystic Marie probably gonna do a collab soon. Me and my little sister Ashley probably gonna do a collab soon. Maybe I'll try to squeeze them all in October. Like October surprises. Would y'all like that? Do like a Friday night collab each week. I'm thinking about that. I might do that. I'm trying to get my sister Ashley on here. She's a Scorpio. She likes doing more personals than zodiacs. She'll do them though. I'm gonna try to get my sister here. She's not blood, but she's my sister. She's my sister. She's the only person that I trust currently with my medical information. I don't even trust my own family. Her, I trust. So I'm like, if something happens to me, you call her first. Because she knows apothecary and she knows medicine and she's a reader and all of that shit. She's got a whole apothecary in her house. Well, you need some help? Okay, here's some tea. I'll make you some tea. And she'll give you a bag of some herbs to make some tea. Man, she gave me some tea once. It was supposed to help you with lucid dreaming. Not only do you lucid dream, but the tea makes your dick hard. And we didn't know that was going to be a side effect. But I drank that tea. This is like 4 or 5 years ago. I woke up. I was contemplating my life. I was like, man, I need somebody in my life right now. I need a wife. I shouldn't be waking up like this. I was sad. What did this tea do? What did you do to me? I was dreaming all kind of stuff. And I wake up like this. Yeah, it had mugwort in it. Yeah, it had mugwort. What'd you give me? Yeah, we gave her all the results the next day of the lucid teas she made. It was crazy. Yeah, it was lucid. It wasn't. It was supposed to help me remember my dream and control the dream. I wasn't supposed to have the other stuff happen, but it did. I was it's like something's wrong with me. I know it's the tea. Yeah, I need to have her send me some more of that. What do you call that? Ashley, send me some of that tea. Kudra X, my brother, good to see you. Hey, it's all good. It's all love. You heal both of us. Maria Gutierrez, where have you been? Y'all hilarious. Maria Gutierrez. And where your ass been? And where's Ash been? Ain't that your sister? Y'all done win the witness protection program. Who need a reading tonight? I got a little bit of time left. You let me know. Oh shit! Started a new job, left AT&T, and then found out you're pregnant. Well. Then you're the reason why this card came out before you showed up. I had a new home, and we had pregnancy. And that was you. That was you, huh? Somebody was pregnant. They just showed up. Baby will be here next summer. Feel free to name your child after your favorite uncle. You can name the child after your favorite uncle. Lauren or Lorenzo. Either one will work. Changing your phone carrier. Who you got? So you got a new home. Well, that was you then too. You did that 2 months ago, so that was in the summer. So your uncle was Juan Lorenzo? Sounds like a good uncle. Thinking about changing your phone. Yes, I missed it. What was you? I missed it. I can see the comments. I'll probably just be in hers, on her channel. Small studio with your boyfriend. Oh shit. Look at the stuff I say happening to people. Didn't I say all of this was gonna happen for you a couple months ago? I'm pretty sure I said that to you. Ass. Nobody needs reading tonight? Y'all so quiet. Congratulations on all of your blessings. Kept coming up, and it was you. Hey, I said this was gonna happen. There it is. It means there's others. There's others But the others are not. It's not going to play out for some of the others until next summer. So the readings got you on point. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that, my brother. You have been one of my greatest advisors through life, so I appreciate that. Yeah, Scuba X has been one of my advisors through life. He woke up to the Matrix before I did. He did. He woke up way longer before I did. I kind of knew, but it was like the conversations that we had would keep me open to a different side of things. So a lot of that, of who I am, is in large part because of Kubra X. You don't know that though. Well, you do now. But you know, the conversations that we had over the years, yeah, it's I was like, man, why is he being so rebellious and this and that? Like, what's going on? And it wasn't even that. It's you had a different understanding. Then I ended up having the same understanding as you. Because what you were saying made sense. You gave facts, receipts. Lover Nels, you want a reading? Did you send your cash out? $11.11. I just realized this is 11:11. Interesting. Yeah, send your cash up and I got you. I'll start shuffling. You said it came out, the pregnancy card came out for you, bad Pocahontas, Stephanie. That's right, you in Washington now, ain't you? You said you was in Washington now. I don't know why you go there, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Said Colorado turned into bullshit. Oh, no, it didn't. Ancient land, yeah. Oh, before Maria came in the chat, yeah. Yep, that was before she came in. Right before. All of that. For some of y'all you're on different timelines, so for some of you it's going to be next summer that you'll be experiencing pregnancy and stuff. Sasquatch land. Thing about them is they don't want to be bothered. They live in a whole nother dimension. It's like some shit where you walk inside of a tree and then it's like a whole nother world and shit. That's where they live at. Word, I got you. Lover Nails. Baby, got you, baby. Kills. Three volcanoes. Damn. Yeah, my thing is, I leave them alone. They leave me alone. I don't need to see no Sasquatch. You see my ass in the house. Like the other night, I was outside chilling. I heard somebody whistling. I said, nope, I'm going in the house. All right, I got you. And the shoreline. I have to come visit you, man. Just like I came to see you in Colorado, I'm gonna come see you out there. We're looking forward to everyone else sharing their baby news. Shit, you might end up having some baby news. See. Get me started. Yeah, I might have to go out and come out there and see shit. Trick or treat. Them's the ones. That's what's up, Rena. Just being smart, not exchanging energy with someone who's got nasty energy. The soul, like, it's, you do it because it's right for you, not because, I don't know. I'm a believer in people mastering sexual energy. So sometimes you have to learn how to master your sexual energy so that you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? When you haven't mastered your sexual energy, you'll be out here just fucking. It'll be easy to do. Once you stop doing that and you've learned how to master it, then it's like you can go months and it's not going to stress you out. It's not a big deal. Like, okay, I ain't had booty in 6 months, so what? And life goes on. You beat your meat and keep on trucking. Before that, it's like when you haven't mastered it, you go more than a week or two and you start feeling like you missing some drugs. It's because of the dopamine that comes with sex. So you feel like and then you get depressed and falling apart because you ain't had no ass, and it's bad luck. You haven't mastered yourself. Self-mastery. So I like celibacy, like the church folks love to use that word. I can't say I'm a believer in celibacy, but I'm a believer in protecting your energy and not doing that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything has its time and season. Everything has its time and season. And, sometimes it's the season to be a hoe. I hate to say it. And then sometimes it's the season to stop being a hoe. Sometimes you had to go be a hoe and have hoe cake and hoe experience so you could finally learn how to be wholesome. Some of y'all live on the West Coast and you're from Idaho. Some of y'all missed that. And sometimes you just gotta give yourself breaks, and it's okay to give yourself breaks. Take breaks from being out here. Hoes gotta eat too. Okay. Oh, gotta eat too. Hoes got to eat too. Spiritual benefits of celibacy are just a bonus. Practical benefits, a simple peace. Yeah, peace of mind. You sleep good at night because you ain't worried about who was doing what. You ain't have to spend no money. You beat your meat and then fell asleep and with a smile on your face because can't nobody love you like you. So you just have to understand, when you master your sexual energy, that keeps you out of certain situations, like third parties, for instance. Because you won't just be indulging just because you're horny. You won't be indulging in dumb shit. So sometimes we have to master these aspects of ourselves. And this comes from self-love and not being afraid of being alone. Once you enjoy being alone, it's not really that hard. Like, I'll be alone. I'm not lonely. I'm alone. I'm not lonely. I don't get lonely like that. Don't you need to talk to somebody? Shit, I'll talk to God. I'll call my sister. Or the couple friends that I cherish as friends and sisters. And, but aside from that, All right. Lover nails. Somebody is envious of you. Deception and envy. What is this about? Yeah, somebody's deception and envious. Maybe this is why they're holding back 4 Pentacles. Or maybe this is somebody holding back money from you or holding back resources or something because they're jealous of you. We have love begins here. And this is somebody wanting to come out of the cold with you. 5 of Pentacles. It's like they want to be outside your house with a boombox. Baby, please. Baby, baby, please. Baby, please. And be begging like Spike Lee. This might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this King of Swords. Or this is somebody who's made a decision and they realize that they love you after all and they want to come back or some shit. We have spiritual strength. Hello, Andrada. We have spiritual strength. Oh, Lord. Spiritual strength is when they only see this, but they don't see the strength that you have here. Somebody has changed their mind about you. Just hang, man. They changed their mind. They're saying that they want you back with this 3 of Cups. You have accelerated motion. Maybe somebody was trying to move too fast. It seems like if you're single with this 9 of Pentacles, somebody wants to put an end to this of you being single with this Death card. All this water. Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have harmony. Somebody feels like you can't have harmony because you're blocking whoever this is with the 7 of Wands. You're blocking their communication with this Ace of Swords. I don't want to talk to you. But I want to talk. I just want us to be at peace with each other. Stop calling me. Click. But wait. Wait. Lover nails, please. No. Click. Then they call. Lover nails. Can you talk to me? This ain't Lover. You know who this is? Who is it? This is Tone. Tone who? Dial tone. Click. You have positive movement forward. It seems like you've been waiting a long time, or this has been taking a long time with this Knight of Pentacles. But it seems like things are going to go well for you at work with this 3 of Pentacles. So you got positive movement forward. So I think you feel like you're being held up or held back or something. and it seems like things are going to go the way that they need to go. You need to speak up for yourself more, because you be trying to be nice. You do. You be trying to be nice. Victoria. You be trying to be nice, Victoria. Sometimes you gotta speak up. Because what happens is, when you're not speaking up, things start to build up and build up and build up, and then boom, now you're the bad guy. Because you done told somebody about their cell. It's because it built up. Had an episode the other week. It's playing video games and somebody decided to mess with me. I told him, you better leave me alone, man. Like, just do not keep my name in your mouth. Put my name out your mouth. I ain't say nothing to you. Leave me alone. Of course, he wants to start talking shit. Started laughing. So he didn't know what was about to come. Then I just started reading him for filth. How he's an alcoholic, his dick don't work, he's skinny fat like one of them Ethiopians in them starving food commercials. I gave him the business. He sounded like he wanted to cry by the time I was done. But I told him. My name out your mouth. You are here, Queen of Pentacles. You're telling somebody you hurt me, and this is why my guard is up. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? This is what I feel like you're saying. Whoever this is, was he like a whiny bastard? This feels like a dude that acts like a bitch. It does. This feels like one of the men that act like a little bitch. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but that's what the energy I'm getting is he's annoying and he's like a little bitch. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's get your oracles. Actually, let me see what the blockages are. Then we'll do oracles. Your baby daddy, does he act like a little bitch? I feel like he does. He's very passive aggressive. This is Love Her Nails reading. Lady Bird. Y'all you listen to the other Taurus' reading. This is my reading too. It's not your reading. It sounds just like me. Alright, maybe it is too. I know, I'm messing with you. Let's get the walk. You said, yep, that's him. Yeah, he just... He does. He just acts like a little bitch. Like, it's annoying. And then he thinks somebody gonna want that. Man up, son. You're acting like a little bitch right now. He's like, this reading, he's like, he comes off like one of them dudes that wear thongs and shit and thinks it's cool. Like the thong song is written about him. Thong, 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 thong. I like it whenever he go. I love it whenever he go. Oh, the thong. I like the way the thong. Da-dum, da-dum. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be roasting your baby daddy. I'm sorry. He makes it easy looking at the spread. I'm sorry. He throws shots that can't take it when he matches. Yeah, he's the type that those stones and then hides his hands and shit. He's one of them. Is he a Pisces? What is he? Alright, we have incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. And I think you know this already. You don't need no motherfucker to complete you. You complete you. No twin flame shit. You complete you. Too busy. Use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for your partner. Stop making excuses, because you probably do want to date somebody. But you need to use a Scorpio. I know it was a water sign. Well, you got to be a water sign. I guess with this death card, it is a Scorpio. Soulmate. I knew it had to be a Scorpio, or one of them. Says you have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. There's more than just one. This twin flame shit be having people fucked up thinking that there's only one person. And sometimes they don't even be a twin flame. It's just a trauma bond. And I feel like it because y'all had a lot in common, especially the pain that y'all suffered as childhood and shit. So it feels like y'all match. And it's not really your match. You gotta procrastinate. This is another blockage. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. But maybe it's you. Sometimes you tend to wait for people too long. Maybe you tend to go for people that are unavailable. You should stop doing that too. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who's running away. Sometimes you got to get away. You have untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. This is the pessimism that you are having and dealing with right now. So you say to yourself, there's no good, man. There's nothing good that's going to happen to me. And I'm here to tell you that's false. It's not a true story. Change the narrative. Positive affirmations. Positive affirmations. Speak life into yourself. Some of it is you get too attached. So let's give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Maybe this is them. Because that gets annoying too when somebody is too attached and too needy and they won't give you your space and allow you to breathe. It's like, ugh. And you start feeling, brother, ugh. All right, let me get your advice. Brother, sister, sister, brother, Oh, that's thirsty. Hold on a second. There we go. That cool, refreshing drink, water. If you're just tuning in and you haven't hit those likes, please hit the likes. Appreciate your support. You're just doing these personals. You was sleeping while I was doing Capricorn. I don't know. You get the excuse because you're in another time zone in another country. So Andrada, you get to slide. I let you slide for not being there because you be here for the Taurus Envious. So you get to slide. Yes, you're late. Andrada, you get a permission slip. All right. Ooh. Ew. All right. Victoria says spiritual teacher. You supposed to be a spiritual teacher? Are you aware of this? It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. If so, what is your specialty? See, I'm kind of here to help y'all, guide y'all to your purpose. I'm not here to help you be dependent on me. This is why those of you that have platforms are supposed to start your platforms. And like you come hang out and shit sometime, but really you're supposed to be doing your own thing. You are. A lot of you are. That's why I'm proud to see people starting to step up, because some of the old guard they're fucked up and they're falling off, and so it's nice to see some of the old guard, like some of the new people, um, like what's the name? Uh, she was just here earlier. Uh, damn it. Hold on a second. But we got like Carmen and Stephanie and Melissa and everybody starting their own platforms, and everyone should. And get to work. I am not here to keep people dependent on me. So maybe it's time for you to take flight and get in your purpose. You have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. You have debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So saying your debts is getting paid off, and then you're stepping into a new portion of your life. It says goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Let's see what the animals have to say. Beaver. The beaver. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. So maybe there's some things you've been wanting to get for your house, you'll be able to get those. Then we have baboon. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is the key. So maybe there's been an issue with communication that needs to be worked out. Maybe not with the old, but just in general. Maybe that was a problem in the past that you want to try to avoid. It says you don't know where to start. And you don't know where to start. Ask Spirit to show you. Spirit will show you. That's what I did. Back in 2018, 2019. I said, Spirit, I know I'm psychic. I got these gifts. This is before I even touched the tarot deck. So just show me what to do with it. I want to be able to help people, but I can't go to church anymore. But I want to help people. Spirit led me to tarot. So maybe there's something, maybe you're into Reiki or it's crystals or whatever it is that you know how to do. It's time to tap into that, figure it out. Get a Hierophant. Get to work, Hierophant. You have the mountain goat. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So if this dude comes back proclaiming a little bit too much, I love you from the bottom of my heart to the dust of my soul and my feet. Oh, Lord. Yeah. A-line. All right. Hair. You know this. Trust your intuition. So it's discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. You got somebody that's coming in for you very, very soon. You have somebody coming in for you very, very soon. They said there's just a little bit more healing to do from this past situation. But I do see a new passionate encounter, and it's going to be sooner rather than later. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a reading. So you can go back and watch it again. Look at these blockages. Figure out what you need to work on for yourself. And then think about where you see your life headed in terms of your spirituality and what you'd like to do with it. the people that you feel like you need to help, who are they? What is your story that you have that can reach people? Sometimes it's not necessarily about being a tarot reader or doing any of this. Sometimes it's just building your platform, just talking to people and telling them about the things that you've been through. Because everybody's not meant to do tarot. Some of the ones doing tarot shouldn't be doing tarot. Everyone is not meant to do tarot. You have to figure out what lane it is. Sometimes the best way to teach people is not to teach them at all, but just to talk about how you lived your life. And in that way, you become the teacher, just by talking. You never know who needs to hear what you have to say. One sentence can save somebody's life. Save mine. I made that phone call that kept me from doing things that I was thought about doing in around 2016, 17. The phone call saved my life. And I'd say that to all of you. Like, don't doubt your ability to help somebody. You might save somebody's life. That phone call that I made saved my life. And Kuvra X, you know who I talked to? It was Herman. I called Herman. Actually, he called me. It was like he felt like he knew he needed to check up on me. And I was in a dark place. This is my adopted older brother. Followed in my father's footsteps. Became a pastor. He's not blood, but he looks like my dad, which is creepy. This man looks like my dad. So my dad adopted him, into the family. But he's the preacher. Like, it was never going to be me. Everybody thought it was supposed to be me. You're going to be the next pastor. I told him back then, hell no. I've seen how y'all treat pastors. It's a pastor's son. I don't want that mess. I don't even like dealing with y'all now. You think I want to run this church? Hell no. Give it to somebody else. But even just having a little TikTok platform and just saying, you know what, I experienced this. I was hurt for so long. This is how I healed. This is what happened. This is what changed my life. This is how I found tarot. This is what people, you underestimate yourself. And it's not about the numbers. It's not about the numbers. Oh man, only 3 people saw it. But if 3 people saw it and you helped 2 of them, at least somebody got to hear what you had to say. But you never know what somebody is going through. And then, behind the scenes. Sometimes people are quietly asking for help and they're not saying anything. They don't know how to. So they're suffering. Sometimes all they need is a kind word. A simple hello can save somebody's life. The fact that you walk past somebody and you look them right in the eye and nobody ever looks at them. You looked at them and you said, hey, how you doing? And nobody's asked them how they're doing for years or even cared to. But you didn't even know who they were. You just said, hi, how you doing? And smiled. And just the fact that you gave somebody that, they might have just thought about ending everything that morning. And that one stranger that said, hey, how you doing? That's all you said. You never know. Some of y'all are the actual earth angels. The ones where, man, this person helped me, and then I looked and I turned around and they disappeared. Sometimes that's you. Be the earth angel that disappeared. You just helped them, and when you walked off, and they thought you just poof, and you really didn't. You just did what you had to, and you kept it moving. Some of y'all might actually be able to go poof though. Earth Angel status. I'm trying to figure out that move yet. I haven't figured out the poof yet. I'm pretty good at the Irish goodbye though. Yeah, I'm good at the Irish goodbye. I'm Irish. I think most horses are good at the Irish goodbye, though. What's the Irish goodbye? That's when you dip and you don't say nothing. Where'd they go? Gone. He said he was going out to his car for a second for some reefer, and he ain't never come back. Yep, I went home. Where'd you go? We've been texting you. Man, I'm at the house already. Shoes is off. I took my contacts out. Brushed my teeth. Gargled with some Listerine. Mouth is feeling all effervescent. And I'm at peace. Sitting in my house. Queen Bacon, how you doing? Anybody else need a reading before I go? We just telling now. Y'all done missed all the action. I done forgot what the reading was about. Oh yeah, somebody being envious. Romanian Irish Taurus. I'm Nigerian Irish. Nigerian Irish and Choctaw probably. Got a few things floating in here. Nigerian, Irish, and Choctaw. Look like my great grandfather, the Irish one. I don't know how that happened. I have his face. Brown with the Irish man's face. Real, if I showed you all a picture, you'd be like, damn. I'm like, yes. His whole face. Widow's peak, ears, chin, cheekbones. Except he's white. Like, how the hell did this happen? When I seen that picture a few years ago, I was like, oh shit. Now I know where this nose comes from. Because my nose doesn't look like my mother or my father's nose. It's this white man's nose. This is not the Nigerian nose. This is the white man's Irish nose. I'm blaming him for my sleep apnea. Great granddaddy. It's funny because he has the same name as my grandfather and my oldest brother. Same name, Thomas. Yeah, you saw the photo. I do. Yeah, I do. I look just like the dude. Shit is freaky. It's crazy how DNA is. I'm like, man, I look like this Irish man. Shit, wow. Yeah, I showed it on here, actually. I showed it on here a while ago. Hey, look, great grandpappy was a handsome man. My daddy a handsome man. I can't complain. I'm grateful. Thank you for this face, great grandfather Thomas. Thank you for the face. Face card never declines. Yeah. These people used to tell me I look like my father. You look like your father. I do. I look like both of my parents. But when I seen that dude, I said, oh, Lord. Let me see if I can find it. Same head, same line up here, same mustache. Y'all see how my mustache grow in, right? I just shaved the top part of it yesterday because I don't like that shit. It grows in exactly like his. See the nose? See the ears? The chin? Headline and a cowlick. I have this man's whole face. Just browner. Ah! Yeah, the entire face. This is like a dude from the 1800s and shit that I look like. It's crazy how DNA is. It is. It's crazy how DNA is. I was like, good Lord. I've seen that. My cousin found the photo. Yeah, my cousin found the photo. And I was like, how did you find this? And she showed it to me. I said, that's me. I said, holy shit, that's me. Kubra X. Well, I figured my grandfather was born in like 1914 or some shit. So he's probably from like late 1800s. Because my grandfather was born in 1914 or something. And my dad was born in 1943. So, yeah, the 1800s is where that dude's from. And looking like the Irishman. Oh, thanks, Kels. Undeniable. Undeniable. Alright, well, if nobody else needs a reading, yeah, I had a past life in Ireland, 1600s. I was a Moor. And the Catholics killed me. It was the early 1600s. Like 1608 or some shit. And the Catholics killed my black ass. Burned me at the stake. Yeah, I remember that shit. Your grandmother is Irish? You met a descendant of a Moor from Antebellum? What? That's wild. Yes, I was a Moor. It's funny, Kubra X, you're the one that first taught me what a Moor was back in the day. You remember that? I didn't know what a Moor was. You know, you taught me a lot of shit, man. Now that I think about it, you did. Low key, you did. You're like more willing to experiment with things than I was. I was more uptight. Like I was just way more uptight. I was way more uptight than Kubra. Yeah, I didn't want to hear you then, but I did hear you. That's the thing. I at least, like, I didn't argue. I listened to you. I gave my other points, but it was like we were actually able to have real conversations about shit that I remember to this day. And I can look back and say, now he makes sense. Because back then, all the shit that was warping my brain, you weren't making sense. I mean, you were, but you weren't. Because it was like I could understand where you're coming from, but then it was like other things was like, man, I don't know, man. I was like, man, I said, brother, you getting weird. And no, you weren't getting weird. I just thought you were weird for a second. You was telling the truth. Say you knew I was going to turn up. Yeah, I was. I was afraid of letting the old beliefs go. It took me a minute. But, you know, it's hard when your father is who my father was. You know that. He convinced you to stay at church. Ain't nothing you was going to say. You just going to be there on Sunday. But it's because, you know, he had real power. My dad had real power. He was the real deal. He was the one that could look at you in the audience of church and stand you up and tell you everything that's happening inside of you. And you start crying and stuff and walking to the altar and falling out and shit because you're wondering how he knew. That was my dad. And I used to actually do that with him. So sometimes it was me giving him the information and us working together, especially when he'd go on revivals. So I used to tell Pops, all right, Pops, this is what I'm seeing. Young lady, come up here. And you call the person up. And they're like, how did you know? The pastor asked him how he knew about things. And he pointed at me. I was 16 when that happened. Yeah, he pointed at me. He's like, my son told me all this. While he was holding the oil for me. Because I was holding the oil for my dad. But there's just, some things just didn't sit right in the belief system for me. And it's not because, you know, our parents have good intentions with everything they do. A lot of the times they do. It's just the information that we're given is very limited at the time. We didn't have the internet or all that, so, you know, we just kind of went with it. Now, there's no excuse to not do research on things and what you believe in and things like that. So, I think Kubrick X is one of the ones that made me want to do research. Because you say some stuff, and I'd be like, all right, man, I got to look at this. And I'd go look it up. I would. Be like, God damn, he's right. You're a Hierophant. So that's my brother right there in the chat. I've known him since we were both 8 years old. And my brothers tried to make us fight in the church over on Maple Street. Remember that? They tried to make us fight. Remember how they used to try to set me up in fights, man? For their entertainment? Let's make the little brother fight. Remember that? Did we go to the laundromat across the street and get Mellow Yellows or something? Mellow Yellows and Kit Kats. Wasn't the laundromat where we first found Mellow Yellow back then? Because it was a little store that had candy and stuff too, right off Maple. He's laughing. You remember all that? Yeah, I used to sleep over his house and he played G.I. Joes and stuff. And then the sister would try to make us do her chores and stuff. Oh yeah, it was the Piggly Wiggly. You was right, I was the Piggly Wiggly. You just write down from the Piggly Wiggly. Yeah. Remember they give us Sunday school money where we only put in like $1 or $2 and then go to the store real quick and buy candy. Remember we had them drawers full of candy? Remember you came over and I had this drawer full of candy under my bed? Well, they said I only had to give 10%. I was tied. I gave them 10%. And I kept the rest. And you think I was going to give all the money? I had to get my candy, man. You know, back in them days, you couldn't pull the honey without some Jolly Ranchers or some Now and Laters in your pocket. You know, I had to have the Now and Later. I'm trying to negotiate for that kiss, yo. Look, I gave you a pack of these Now and Laters if you give me a kiss. Yes, I was bad at 8. I don't care. Remember we was trying to holler at them sisters, Latasha and Benika? So 8 years old trying to holler at these sisters. Me and Kubra X. I think I was after Latasha, you was after Benika. Remember that? You know, Latasha reached out a few years ago and sent me a message or something. She did. She reached out. I was surprised. Like, Latasha Roberts, where are you? I ain't heard from you since childhood. What are you doing? Yeah, she reached out. I was surprised. I didn't think you remembered me. They left, like, what, 2-3 years after that? People's always leaving. Interesting times. All right, well, it is now midnight for some of you, for some of us. I'm going to get off if no one else needs reading. You loved you some Bianca. She was cute. Bianca was cute. I mean, we was all cute back then. That little Jerry curls and Michael Jackson jackets. I had the black Michael Jackson jacket. Kubra X had the red one. The one with the zippers. You're in our Michael Jackson jackets. My little Jerry curl. Queen Bacon, you said you need a reading? Is that you raising your hand? Go on, send the cash up. I'll read you. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed your coffee, Andrada. Yeah, you go watch from the beginning, Kels, because I ain't doing nothing. We just small talking now. We's just small talking. Just hanging out with y'all. This is the time for me to be social. Marie, take your ass to bed. You turned into a pumpkin? Well, it is Halloween. You know it's past your bedtime, lady. You going to bed. You take your booty to bed. You like this part? You done reading, we just talking to us. Yes, because I'm a human being. So, yeah, I am going to talk and be relatable. Oh, yeah, she sent it. All right, I guess we are doing another reading. Thought I was gone. I'm back, y'all. Kiana, what you want to know? Dragons. I'm giving you dragons today. Y'all just want to keep me here all night. I'll see how it is. Some of y'all need to go to bed because you got to get up at 4 in the morning. Y'all early birds, take your ass to sleep. You need to take your ass to sleep. Go to sleep. Man, you just got up. What you talking about, Andrada? You just got up and had coffee. You just go do what you have to do, because we know what coffee do to people. Get your ass in the shower. And just go on and take your pictures. Yeah, gym and customers. Some of y'all need to sleep more than 3-4 hours a night, and that's why you looking crazy. That's why some of y'all be looking crazy and acting crazy when you go to sleep. Not crazy. When you wake up, it's dark. Go to bed, it's dark. Kiana. Kiana. What in the hell? Kiana. It's time for you to be free. I feel like I'm about to preach a whole sermon to you. Freedom to break the chains. You need to break the chains. Freedom. Breaking the chains. What are these chains that are holding you? Looks like you're still angry about something. Are you holding up to some pent-up anger? 5 of Wands? Is that what's keeping you tied to something or somebody? It says effort, conquering your demons. The demons being this feeling of betrayal and loss and being stabbed in the heart and in the back and left for dead that you can't take. And this is something you have to conquer. This is a decision that only you can make instead of holding on to this shit. The 7 of Cups. It says wisdom, asking questions. There's something that you wanted real bad with the Star card. Seems like somebody's sabotaged something with you with this Five of Swords. Something that you wanted at one time, it turned out to be something you didn't. We have legacy, persistence. And I think you wanted somebody to come towards you with some sort of communication with this Knight of Swords. Maybe this is something that you're waiting for. You've been waiting persistently for someone. You know how I feel about that waiting. We have choice, understanding consequences. So somebody is maybe having to understand what they did. And maybe this is about you understanding that you have choices that you can make and you will be successful. You'll win, but you got to make a decision with this Two of Pentacles. It's just there are going to be some consequences to whatever. It looks like you've been just trying to take space for yourself with space. I got the Queen of Pentacles here. And you've been hiding pretty much. You've been not wanting anybody to see you. You've been not wanting to be seen. You've been very private and very secretive with this Moon card, which is good. People don't need to know your moves. So it's dominance, believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can take control of the situation. You have a new opportunity, an Ace of Pentacles, so this might be a new job, new beginning, a new source of income. Okay, so he did say, Diane told you he wanted to let the relationship go, and yes, you've been low-key. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. But you're going to have to speak up for yourself more. Queen of Swords. You can't be passive, but this is coming in for you. Let's get your advice cards. Yeah, whoever that is, he sabotaged it. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords. But the ending is good. The ending is good. You haven't spoken to him or reached out, nor should you. Fuck that dude. Sometimes what happens is you think about reaching out and then you do reach out. You talk to them and then it's like all becomes clear. And you're like, man, I'm actually glad that this shit didn't work. Man, I dodged a fucking bullet. Like, have you ever experienced that where you talk to them after the fact and you be thinking you might still want that, and then it's like the mask that they worn is falling off and you can't unsee it? And now they look different to you? Be like that sometimes. Yeah, he did it because he wanted to keep his options open. Seven of Cups. I feel like you need a cussing oracle. You don't get a cussing oracle today. Yeah, you didn't want to keep the cycle going. Yeah, I do sense some anger here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't hold on to it. It's okay to be angry. If somebody made you mad, be mad. You just don't want to hold on to it. Let it infect and infest your heart. Maintain the good heart that you have. I'll give you some animals too. No, feeling generous tonight. I'll give you some animals too. Maintain a positive vibration so that you do get this job. So just put the intention and just say, I have this job. I'll tell you more about the job. Give me a second. We'll speak to other stuff, and I'll grab one card for you on the job. All right. We have walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Oh, I said it when you were thinking it? All right. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Then we have healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in the situation. And then we have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Did you see what just happened here? Walk away from the unhealthy situation. Healing, healed, healer, and emotional healing. This is a message about healing your emotions. And it's okay to have them. You're not a robot. Then we have orangutan. Working to live joyously, not living to work. And that's, I think, what you're trying to get to. That's what's coming in for you. You're going to live joyously. You're working to live joyously, not living to work. We got bison. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. It seems like this keeps coming out. And what they're saying is it's okay to recognize that things are good in the past, but you have to look at the presents too, and look at the presents, and look at where you are and give gratitude for it. You're wondering if you should try to go for the job at the hospital or try at the school. Go for both. Both of them. Both. Don't pigeonhole yourself. Do both. See who's going to give you the most money. Dolphin. Tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. And then we have the lion. Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Hospital job. Voodoo deck. You might want to apply for the hospital job. What happened with the school job? Yo, I just got a prediction for you. At the next job, you're gonna meet somebody there. Courting. And then 4 sticks, which is 4 of wands. This is a relationship. I don't like recommend workplace things, but I think you're going to be meeting somebody at a job you're going to be at. And that's why things are weird right now. You're supposed to be working at a certain place so you can meet somebody. And that's going to turn into a thing. I was not expecting that. Yeah. The job is going to lead to you being with your person. Is what it's saying. I don't know if you're going to meet them there because you meet somebody at the job or they're going to be working with you. But something about this job is where you're going to meet your person, and that's going to be the person you marry. It's through this job, somehow. That's marriage. 4 of wands. And courting. I don't know why that come up when I asked about work. That's what it says. Well, somebody about to... It's not necessarily that you work with them, but it may be like you might meet them at lunch, during lunch or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, whoever this is, they're gonna charm the shit out of you. That's all I know. You may not work with them directly, but just work in the same building. I feel like you're gonna meet somebody there. Y'all is gonna end up married. Love and stuff. And you can name your children after Uncle L. But that's your reading. I hope it helped. Stay optimistic. No doubt energy. And just keep and just keep applying. Because whichever one takes you is where you're supposed to be at. So don't limit your options. And then you can invite me to your wedding. I'll sing at your wedding or something. Just buy the ticket. I'll come sing for you. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. Break some Luther off for your wedding. Here and now, whoa. Just fly me out, I'll sing for you. Sing some lessons. I'll read tarot on the back during the reception. Just send them to the back there. You invite me at your future wedding when you come out the forest? Yeah, bring your ass out the forest. I need to get me a passport. Yeah, efficient. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Be a reverend for real. Yes. Third generation of reverends. Reverend Thomas, Reverend Lorenzo, now Reverend Lauren. Third generation. I said no. No, I'm gonna go get it just so I can marry people and stuff. Comes out of Romania and see get up. Shit, yeah. Let me go on and get the certification and I can marry y'all. And start marrying my subscribers. Just fly me out. Put me in a nice hotel. Feed me. That's all I care about. Just shit for you. Just be a nice vacation. Destination weddings are where it's at. That's what I think. large ceremonies. I think destination weddings are where it's at right now. Just a couple friends and a nice little trip to somewhere. That's where it's at. So it's what I plan to do if I ever get married again. I want a destination wedding. Under the moonlight. Get married under the full moon. Now that's a bad idea. Because y'all be having your periods and stuff. I'm trying to clap cheeks after I get married. Full moon might not be. How about my cycle? Oh shit. I guess we ain't. Nah, one monkey don't stop no show. Don't talk that. Let me stop. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching Kicking It. I'm going for real this time. Nobody else needs to read. I don't think nobody else does. So GDT will be there. Pennsylvania during the full moon. Them Draculas. I don't know, man. Them Draculas like dark meat. I watch Senators. I try to stay ahead of the game. I heard somebody whistling the other night. I said, let me go in the house. Like, who the hell's whistling? Nah, let me go in. It's dark outside and you whistling. I ain't fucking with you. I don't know what y'all is. Who I heard whistling? My ancestor said, take your ass in the house. She said, they like meat. They've also like, I don't know. I try to keep the Draculas off of me. Might have been married to a Dracula once. I think she was a Dracula's. Don't tell my kids I said that, though. Dad, we're watching. You're not funny. I don't care. F them kids. No, I'm just kidding. I shall not repent for that. I meant every word. Damn Draculas. You had me doing stand up at the wedding. Everybody's laughing. When's the priest gonna talk? I am the priest, bitch. No. You gonna start the ceremony, you just telling jokes. Shut your ass up. And that's me when I'm talking. Jesus, be offense, be offense, be offense right now. Let me stop. I'm gonna need a brother on the organ. These peoples is getting married. Well, you better not cheat. Obey your vows. I'll preach a whole sermon while I marry you. All right, y'all. Stand up. Oh, I don't even be meaning to. Because I swear I'm not this funny. I'm not this funny in real life. Well, I guess I am. I used to hear that at work. You should be a comedian. I don't be trying to be funny though. That's the thing. I just be saying shit. I guess it'd be funny. I don't know. I just be saying shit. Like, it's funny. In real life, I'm like, please don't talk to me. Ah! Hey, how you doing? No, people talking. Stop. Leave me alone. Ugh. Who are you? I don't like you. I just like your dog. Dog's cool. You're a suspect. Why are you talking to me? I for real, I ignore the people and talk to their animals. It's bad, man. I don't know what happened to me. Maybe I've gone feral or something. I don't know. And I walk through the park and stuff, I'll be seeing the dogs, and the dogs are looking at me. And I'll be looking at them. They be looking at each other, and they walk over, and, oh, our dog never does that. He doesn't like anybody. I'm like, yeah, I know. He don't even like you. He just told me. I don't like y'all either. Leave me alone. Bye, Fido. They want to talk to you. I want to talk to your dog. That's real. What? My dog don't even like nobody. He just ran over you. What's going on? You peep my vibration. I'm out here meditating, one with nature, talking to the trees and shit. Yes, Fido's gonna love my ass. My cat never likes any. My cat doesn't like men. Then the cat see me. What's going on? The cat doesn't like people. He can't eat following you around the house. So my friend told me, like, man, the cat, he never acts like he's just following you all over the house and shit. Like, you only, that's because they know. They know who we are. Yeah, them babies. Babies love me too. They goo goo gaga. Like, yeah, hi there, little children. Don't act like them when you get older. All right, bye, little children. No, I'll be out. Hi there, little children. It's your uncle here. You good for your mama and your daddy. Call me when you get over. When you get older, when you're smoking reefer, you can bring some to your uncle. All right, y'all, I'm done. Y'all have a good night. My stomach bubbling or something. I don't know. Mind your business. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.